Amira for Dano Weng. Once again, Amira for Jalu TV, Amira for ITV, Pitute, Kitone CP TV. Ma ki Luo TV kacha kigulu kuya. We have so many small these TVs. They are very important to us. Una utika konywa, utika poke wangech, roba amiro metugum, TV stations. Pe wachayu, una idon kubertia antia ya bangdano, unukbong mere ugama bicha yenu, roba metugum. Ugama my flowers. I give you my flowers for what you are doing. Thank you so much. Now, Anna, I want to bring an analysis. One thing done in 2026. We are going for 2026 elections. Now, TJ me mogo matiti and mamir ke correcting. Anna ka amira chaki foj lu mogo. Amira fo ben Gamente eni ye bolukui mukarne achule yo bolukui lawyer weng bot Gamente eni dok ben wanen lutia na chule make we go dok ministers tie. That is one of the results of bolukui mamekwa. Dunka mogo tie ma ana neno po tie ma be ma amir ke correcting. Kere kui tika bino wanu be duo witela ero mir twalcha lo kapira tek. Mamega ni amira wajbot unu tela maka yeru ni weng kuberichane unu nano president yuwere tika miyo wa pigi tika miyo wa coin bot ghetto youths ma Kampala unu lengo wengu bedi mit tera wa tika ghettos ma duwa tai northern Uganda kitim gena ngope ghetto youths man get president yuwere tika mira kuiwa this time eno tim gena ngope one ghetto youths ma northern Uganda yes suru unu tela pien unu tela eno miro ya bwang la dirlobo un ki nyim la dirlobo no lengo ruet an patia lo kinying minister mo achelba atia lo bot un lumugu kai none wa ene romati ai ruko kai none utok matia mione eni utok romo wi ai ruko tiene ko lo ene ka guru komi tie piana ner charo goro unu tika jiun komu una ga mere tika mi kon geto Kampala en Kampala kana mati geto mono Kampala ke kana mati geto kun kama mieno ke chaka ye ene northern Uganda tiko ngene ga meta ene wa achuriti chan yes ga meta eni manyure jomene mamiero kela chuligi to some betterment en Gamente eni pian man Gamente waba angera achwa Gamente eni ero ko achwa Gamente ni amete Gamente be utigino mo pi ghetto youths me northern Uganda kainen ghetto youths me northern Uganda wa chako kikwene me boli ukui utim gerango pona kondong utika duane central pona kondong utika duane bordo laga pona kon tiro mero kui wapengo yes undo kondo laga ki kenti don pedo bin ka gam kui Batwa ero dok Gamente be pe otwer wajne bot ki kumeno pien wan wanone ki yup ka kanyeni pien an machala lone ke machala ruora loene ker peke mi konyi bora paparo ero ke mi kon bor lutieno ghetto jore ine none ne Northern Uganda kan lutieno ghetto dano pe ngeo pokone mane ma lutieno ghetto mane ma go mane ma kuone mane ma gibejo ne ino dano wengi lone ne ago er kada wan to nyuma tut idia go ne be dok digi upokeo ino ne ti jomu kana karma lutieno kijaye kibiluoge kenago mano kar tek wo e we gibedi street tek wo jana ena we no giti street lutini mera konya aya wa jomu magiluoge ne ago. What is ago in northern Uganda? Ago have come as a result of lutieno mano we gigi mogono ya obedi dilum aya don ka go dugu gang ben keriemo gi yoko kaka gedon pe mirengene wana ti karma tek otwan achuri kom kariemo wa kuyu achulung tek kuyu inone yang karma chone wala tieno kikigwogi wongu mit nyunu chuli dugu lapeni uriemo okay weng kigangu uriemo giyo en wona chuli ugwoke marat nyen mugo mir la wat mi kigu ko ngi ma tek chiki loka ma chego ne ka wan wo be 2026 elections. I am appealing to this very government of ours, the government of His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni. There are issues that must be corrected that I see that during this time has not been worked upon. For example, the ghetto youths of northern Uganda. You, the government of this time, have done nothing for the ghetto youths of northern Uganda. Now, how do you want the votes from us? Yes, you want our votes, yes. And still we are going to give you the votes. But this is a challenge to you. What have you done for the ghetto youths of northern Uganda? Yes, we have ghetto youths in Kitgum, we have ghetto youths in Gulu, we have ghetto youths in Lira, ghetto youths in Apach, ghetto youths in Nebi, all over northern. A lot of ghetto youths, suffering youths, hopeless youths, uneducated youths. Yes, who's the one to take care of them? So this is my appeal to our leaders, that these are the issues that must be worked upon as we are going for 2026 elections. You see, why many youths they run to Bobby Wine is because ghetto youths have been neglected. That's why they run to Bobby, not because they like Bobby Wine. And Bobby must watch out. People don't like you, Bobby Wine. But it's because of the neglect of the ghetto youths, the ghetto people. I want to give you a secret. My government of His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni, if you want your government to live long, take care of the widows, take care of the orphans, take care of the poor people. This includes the ghetto youths. If you ignore these ghetto youths, if you ignore the suffering people, I see disaster for this government. I'm telling the truth, and I will not even apologize for what I'm saying, because we are the ones who voted in this government, and still we will vote it in. I'm still a supporter of the government, but still cannot stop me from telling the government the things that must be done. For example, Koramujong issue also, I want to thank the president, but still you have to put in more energy to that issue. I want to also thank you for the issue of Balalo. For right now, the temper has cooled down. Even that hostility too much has gone down. Thank you to our government and thank you to His Excellency for that. But mine is a challenge because we have so many people who are suffering. We have so many youths. Another thing, I want this government to give to the youths. Try to bring a program of giving O's. Bring projects to these youths. Because you cannot give money from door to door. I just beg our government, you need to correct the issue of handling the youths. Mind you, 80% of the population of this country are the youths. 80%. And most of these youths are ghetto youths. Trust me, most of the youths are ghetto. So which means you have work to do, my people. You have work to do. Our leaders who are in government. Because I feel if we are going for another elections, and we feel that our ghettos have not been reached. Thank you to people like Beatrice Anya, they have tried, but still their efforts must be backed by government. Thank you to people like Lillian Abe. These people must be backed by the government in the issue of dealing with ghetto youths of northern Uganda. And you leaders, you our ministers must never forget that we have ghettos in northern Uganda. You cannot poke your noses and you cannot just be silent over this issue. All these suffering youths, who is there to help them? And the money that you're earning from parliament, you people know that very much, cannot help our ghetto youths. Cannot help. This money is to help you run your affairs in the parliament, not to help our ghetto youths. So this is a short observation that we as a people, because me, I'm a supporter of the government, don't quote me wrong. Me, I've never been a supporter of anti-government movement. I'm Rasta. I know Rastafarians are not political. That's what I know. But as I have the right to support this very government, because I want to thank this government for returning the cultural institution of Acholi. And I also want to thank this very government for recognizing the Rastafarians, because I remember very well, during the inauguration ceremony of the President Yoweri Museveni, I was invited. This is the respect as a Rastafarian leader in Uganda, myself. This shows that recognition of Rasta in Uganda. But apart from recognizing me in big functions, what have you done for my people? Yes, so this is a challenge to my government. This is a challenge to our leaders. I'm not abusing you. I'm not going to talk nonsense. But do something for the poor people. Do something for the suffering ghetto youths. This is my humble appeal to our president, his ministers, his advisors, and his government. Still, we will continue to bring you analysis on things that we feel like there are loopholes in our administration of this time. Because as we are going to elections, we feel there are issues that must be corrected as we are giving another term to our president. We want to give him another term, yes, to our president, Yoweri Museveni. But he has to see that. And remember, the ghetto youths that they are assisting in Kampala did not vote for our president. But the ghetto youths that are being ignored in the northern part are the people who really voted so much. You go and check the statistics. The highest population of people who voted for the president was here. I remember campaigning for President Yoweri Museveni in the central. It was not easy. They used to force you. They could beat up people for putting on yellow. Then they force you to put on red. But still, the president won because of our youths. So this is my humble appeal to the president of Uganda, His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni. Respect to Muhoozi, the general, the commander-in-chief for the land forces. Respect to our leaders. This is not disrespect to you, but this will make your leadership stronger if you take notes and act upon it. May God bless you all in your struggles for endeavoring to steer the country through all the challenges. Be blessed.